welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for joining us here. We are the Cavalry Group, known as the Cool Amateur Voice Acting Lyrically, Reverse Youngins Group. And today, we're going to be voice acting Ramona's side story together. We have here the side story for Ramona right on the screen. If you're on Shiny's screen or if you're on mine, you should be able to see it. And if you're on my stream specifically, you can also see the roles, which we are going to be pre-assigning. That being said, we usually find out like who plays what role, except for narrator and the like main character. When they come up in the story. And in this case, we haven't really decided who's going to play Ramona, but I did find out from Weiss that the supporting character is named Renee with 2 E's, so it makes me think it's probably the girl Renee and not, because usually like with 1 E it's the male Renee. I'm not sure. Noir, why are you back here? Head on back to Shinies. You got the badge already, you're fine. In fact, go earn the badge in Shiny stream too, if Shiny's setting that up. I'm not sure if that's still happening.
I actually have set up the badge, and it will start in 2 minutes.
Okay. Noir says you got pet approved. All my pets are with me to watch the stream. Aww.
Pets! I want to pet them.
I hope they're like cats and dogs and hamsters and rats and bats and snakes and scorpions and ants.
Lions, tigers.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nan says, the poison ain't my favorite anyway. Only hurdle could be that my usual teams get stretched thin in a Reverie style boss rush. Indeed. So yeah, we're going to be voice acting the side story here, and let's go ahead and go around the metaphorical table here and introduce ourselves. I'll start this time because I've already been rambling anyway. So my name is Narrator Teresa. You can follow me over here on my channel. Here's the artist link and my actual Twitch page, Narrator Teresa. There you go. Yeah. Definitely not me making a bit right now. But my other name, which you can find me on here, is... Okay, I should actually specify that I am joking. Okay. 2 cats and a dog. Nice. No, my actual name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer here on Twitch, who primarily plays RPG games. I'm also a voice actor and singer, so hear me do one or both those things in the stream. And the games I usually play are this game, of course, Reverse 1999, Persona 3 Reload, Deltarune, Monster Hunter, and Date Everything to a point. I'm still kind of psyching myself up to try to play that again. As well as various other like RPG type games. And also, my pronouns are he, they, as I am non-binary, aromantic, asexual. Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Let's go.
Happy Pride Month, yay!
Yay. Shiny, would you be so kind as to introduce yourself next?
Sure, okay. Welcome, everyone. In case you didn't hear my hello when Decaf rated at the beginning of this, my name's Shiny Vot, or you can call me Shiny also. My pronouns are she, her. I love streaming Reverse 1999. It's the game that got my channel to where it is right now, pretty much. I also play some Uma Musume Pretty Derby, Digimon Story Time Stranger I'm playing through for the first time. That's not a gacha game. So I'm saving the entire playthrough for on stream. And I'm also playing some Japanese Reach Mahjong using the online gacha game Mahjong Soul. And that's another game I'm really passionate about. I always welcome new people to come in, and I just play ranked games, and I chat and answer Mahjong questions from people. And if someone needs me to go through like how to play the game Reach Mahjong, I'll just set aside time for that stream to teach it, and I don't mind doing it over and over again. I'm thinking about having a scheduled time that I'm always going to host a how to play Mahjong session during those streams, like a 45-minute session or something, and it can be a regular thing each week, but I don't know. We'll see where that goes. Yeah, you can go to my Twitch page and there's links there to my socials, like my Blue Sky, and we've got a Discord server too.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's it. And happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride Month.
Non-binary represent. Riku, tell us about yourself.
Me, hello everyone. I'm Riku. You can find me on Twitch only. I don't have any social media. So yeah, I normally play gacha games, which are Reverse 1999, Uwa, and Genshin. And I play other games as well. My other main game is Warframe and League with friends. Only AMAM. Yeah. And other than that, I do play some like Repo and Baldur's Gate on Wednesdays with my friend. Yeah, those are like my main games. And I am a him. Yeah, he. Also, happy Pride Month. Talking about Pride Month.
Pride Month.
Yeah, talking about Pride Month, Warframe also celebrates Pride Month. You can buy like some cosmetic and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, they always do Pride Month for Warframe.
Love it.
There you go.
And also, my event badge is now live, everyone. If you want to, if you hang out in the stream for an hour, you will automatically get this event badge created by Decaf NVIDIA.
Oh, I thought this was going to be the one you created, the umbrella thing.
I didn't have time.
Oh.
I
Okay.
ended up not making anything, and so
Whoops.
I'm just using yours. Oh, if that's okay.
No, that's fine. That's how I made it.
Okay.
It was like,
Okay.
as
cool.
an alternative to the umbrella thing you were making.
I appreciate Decaf for putting something together.
Yeah.
And look forward to future commissioned art badges.
Yeah. But yeah, that is all of us here today. So Riku, Shiny, and I will be voice acting Ramona's side story together. So please feel free to enjoy, everyone. Now, some ground rules, as I mentioned, we'll figure out what characters we'll be playing as they come up, except for the ones you already know, which are Ramona, the narrator, and Renee. So Riku is up for doing narrator. So Shiny, shall I do Ramona or shall I do Renee? How do you want to split this?
Well, I'm listening to how Ramona sounds in a voice line clip I found on Twitter from Merui. And I feel like she would sound good with either of us. Let me think. I feel like you've played the event story already, right?
Yes.
I think I would feel better if you voice acted Ramona and I do the supporting character.
Okay.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Real quick, I need a refresher on how she sounds. So I'm just gonna open the page. Because you said that, and I'm like, I know how she sounds.
I went to the voice lines. There's a little bit of nasality, and yet it's not a high pitched nasality. It's like a medium pitched nasality kind of.
Yeah.
I've known spirits that were noisier than you.
Let's see.
Want some? It's chilaquiles. Tortilla and
We're
chiles.
both listening to her voice on
It's a
each of
good
our
breakfast.
streams, but it's not necessarily the same
tortilla gives
lines.
you endurance, and
If you
there's
have both
nothing like
tabs open,
hot
it's really
chiles to wake you
confusing.
up. That's what they'll tell you anyways.
Dan says, I'm relieved I didn't get spoiled months in advance. I only got some glimpses of Ramona, which didn't really convey her attitude in the event. Getting here, you heard the Netherlands has recently outlawed conversion therapy. Is conversion therapy the bad one? The one where like they convince you that you're not actually gay?
Oh. Conversion therapy is the bad one.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, what? Let me see what the context is for it being brought up. It was on your stream?
It was on YouTube.
On the YouTube stream, yeah.
E.
Let's see. I'm just curious now.
Mhm.
Do-do-do-do. Netherlands recently outlawed conversion therapy. Let's go.
Is that the
Gosh.
bad one?
Yeah, that's the bad one.
Okay.
So conversion therapy is when homophobes want to send their LGBTQ children to a camp to make them stop being LGBTQ. That's conversion therapy.
Oh, okay. It wasn't what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was the other
Yeah.
one.
The other one?
Yeah, what? Is there like no other one, like anti-conversion therapy?
Whenever I hear conversion therapy, that's the only one I think of.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe there's another thing.
Oh no, I just wondering if there's a anti-conversion therapy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little bit strange for them to use conversion therapy as the phrasing of it, because like conversion is part of the process for a lot of trans folks.
Yeah, it's a type of like it's inherent in the word, you know? Transition, conversion.
That's ironic that they appropriate it for such a negative thing.
Yeah, very much so.
Okay. Ramona's side story, Whirling Blues. Smoke sings praises to memory, finding the way back to the grave. Between glass and petals, a dream loses its way. Part 1. The Mask Wearer. Sooner or later, a child's rebellious face comes around, a little storm splitting a once harmonious family with lightning and thunder. And almost every storm starts the same way, with a determination to go against the mold. With another exorcism complete, she slips away from the bustling crowd, tucks herself away in a quiet corner, and dozes off. While the exorcist avoids the people, she can't escape the growing hubbub as dawn comes. Cameras flash, journalists scribble, and interviewers stand in attendance.
Oh,
That's weird. The exorcism's over. Why are there still people gathering outside?
She adopted the habits of a night shift worker at an early age, which by now has made her a full-fledged night owl. Being woken up like this is hardly unusual for her.
I need some more
I
shut-eye.
need some shut-eye.
Yeah, she said it.
I need some shut-eye.
Two sets of footsteps echo down the dim hallway. At this hour, anyone coming here is either a ghost or someone curious about the exorcist herself.
I'll grab this one. So, this is where our spectacular exorcist neighbor Ramona did the ritual. Figure she's a fraud. Nothing here at all. And I think those journalists outside are calling it a miracle from some family of exorcists. Didn't you say earlier Ramona was the real deal? You still sure about that?
But it's in the newspapers, so there must be a reason.
That's some dry humor you've got there. Like the boss says these days, the only people who make the news are the dead, and those guys in masks.
Masks?
Metaphorically and literally.
Okay, he's got a little bit of an accent.
Mhm.
I heard doing exorcisms, they paint patterns on their faces to make them look like masks. Just some cheap theatrics.
The boys' voices grow closer. From the shadows, the exorcist hears every word clearly. She parts her lips and quietly answers their guesses, or rather, their misunderstanding.
False.
But
But if it's all a scam, why would the city go to all this trouble to hire her? I heard they pay her a lot.
Truth is, it's all a publicity stunt orchestrated by City Hall. Gotta do something to get that investment money. Times are changing.
Paid? First I've heard of that.
Amid the boys' chatter, a mix of irritation and betrayal pulls her thoughts back to 2 days earlier.
What?
Do you want to take this, Riku?
Sure. Senorita Ramona, are you saying you refuse to carry out this exorcism?
Sí.
You heard me. No need to ask twice.
This ritual is being held in the city's name, with even the mayor in attendance. Just think, Senorita Ramona, if this goes smoothly, we'll be a household name overnight. Ramona's expression remains unchanged. Clearly, fame and prestige are no temptation to her. Used to bargaining in matters like this, the official quickly assumes a reason for her refusal. Ah, I remember when I was your age, Senorita. Back then, I too preferred to do things my own way. If glory doesn't interest you, then picture this. After the ritual, the merchants will donate a substantial sum, and we'll finally be able to repair this building. Whatever it becomes, a shopping center or a textile factory, it is sure to be a boost to the economy. What do you say?
I'm just an exorcist.
I don't know anything about the economy.
You're young. It's understandable that you don't see what businesses have done for Mexico. Just look around. Railroads, public works, the power grid. Without funding, would we have ever gotten to this point?
So,
To be frank, we don't care who the money comes from, as long as it helps us bring Mexico into the modern age.
I get it.
For the city to modernize, the ghosts have got to be cleared out.
Exactly.
Only problem is,
Sensing another refusal coming, the official quickly pulls out a document. People died there. Troublemakers. We need to make a statement. This is the exorcism contract. Only signed by your parents. It's perfectly valid.
No.
they signed it, not me. You've got the wrong person.
I see.
I figured you say as much, but your parents left the country overnight for reasons we can't disclose. It's already been announced that you perform the ritual. If you back out now, your family's reputation is finished.
Hmm.
Ramona's eyes grows even more wary, her defiance noticeably easing. Like accepting a school disciplinary notice, she takes the agreement.
Those two cowards.
What?
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be there.
But
Still, I heard only people hire her too, to claim the spirits of dead pets and things like that.
That's bizarre.
It's bizarre. Our pets are Mexican too, you know. Their souls make their own way to the sun, Mictlan, or Tlaloc. Okay, Tlalocan. Their souls make their own way to the sun, Mictlan, or Tlalocan, just like ours do when we die. But those frauds claim they're evil spirits and destroy them before they can even get there.
Your papa told you that?
Of course. He knows everything, except how rotten these phony exorcists are.
The subject of their rumors stays hidden in a corner. She shrugs them off partly from drowsiness, partly from being used to it.
I've heard it all before. People don't know the first thing about spirits.
Are you shaking?
actually,
Actually, I've been hearing someone talking this whole time. Oh, Ramona suddenly perks up.
Brady cat. You're just imagining it. Besides, there aren't any evil ghosts here.
I'm not sure.
He's right. It's not his imagination. I've been watching you.
Ghost. The voice from the darkness freezes them instantly. They turn to each other and scream, their panicked footsteps quickly echoing into obscurity.
That's odd.
It was just a joke. What's all the panic for?
New footsteps sound behind her. With a sliver of curiosity, Ramona turns. Knowing the building as well as she does, she's certain the newcomer is a living being. A figure slowly emerges from the dark, revealing shiny dress shoes and a flared skirt and a girl's faintly provocative stare. Oh, who are you?
I think this is Renee, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Yes,
very like unique design, and she has eyes. It's gotta be.
So I'm assuming this is a character that's not in the main event story. We don't know what her voice sounds like.
Nope.
Okay, I get to do what I want.
Yeah.
Let's see. So you really are here.
Oh?
You know me?
A flat tone carries no sarcasm, yet somehow it irritates the other girl even more than if it did.
Don't play dumb. I go to St. Ignatius too, Renee. Remember? We're classmates.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh.
I remember. You spoke to me last week.
Renee raises a bow, satisfied.
Stay away from me, you creep. Don't ever talk to me again. Pretty sure those were the words.
Usually the vengeful type, Renee only frowns.
Those boys just now. They're your new friends? That's a relief. At least you're not playing with ghosts anymore.
What do you want?
Renee.
This, in truth, is why Renee dislikes Ramona. Her solitary, indifferent nature makes the social struggles of her peers feel childish.
Want your help. Whatever the mayor's paying you, I'll match it.
I'm not getting paid for this job.
What? Why?
For the modernization of Mexico. Or some big ideas like that.
How can you work for free? I have to tell Mama. She'll be sure to have plenty to say about that.
A misplaced concern makes the moment awkward.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just standing up for fairness.
I get it.
Look, I don't get why you care all of a sudden, but you should be heading home for breakfast. Lights are up, which means I gotta sleep.
Wait!
But years of exorcist training have made Ramona light on her feet. She vaults the railing and vanishes without a sound, the truth behind the contract vanishing with her. There were no ghosts in the city. The exorcism was nothing more than a pretentious trick.
Oh?
Trick. So what is it, like her arcane skill?
Or maybe there were just some people living in the building.
Oh, yeah, sure, maybe that as well.
Yeah, could be
Acting as
some
ghosts.
homeless folks.
Some squatters.
Yeah. I mean, with the theming of the story so far, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
There seems to be a
so
lot
I-
of emphasis on. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I had a question, because I'm only 2 parts into the main story.
Yeah.
Or event story.
Yeah.
This mayor is wanting to use her exorcism like it's a publicity stunt, basically.
Pretty much.
Ooh, look at this cool exorcism. It's
Yeah.
like a performance, basically.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
people are too afraid of superstition to actually develop the building. Whether or
Yeah.
not there actually is a ghost
I
there
see.
or not remains to be seen. But they don't want to touch it
Uh-huh.
unless
It's
they have someone
cleansed.
answer their fears.
Quote, cleanse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Even if
can
it's not
s-
real.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see in the real world as well. Some people,
Mhm.
some housing, if there are quote unquote ghosts, is a lower price because Yeah, it's like a superstitious thing. Like I think I saw some houses are lower priced because there's like a lot of reports of it being haunted, so it's a lower pricing than other houses around it, stuff like
I've
that.
never run into that where I live here. I've lived in the same state in America my whole life, just here in Washington State. I haven't been elsewhere, but we haven't run into that.
Yeah.
The ghost tax, as
like-
we call it.
Interesting.
Yeah. If it's like a not a popular popular site for haunting, but then it's like a lot of people says that it's haunted, and it keeps like what you call it? Keeps like leaving the house and trying to sell it. It's basically on the lower end of the market price.
It lowers the property value.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because of the rumors and stuff as well.
Rumors
Yeah.
or actual murders in the past.
Yeah.
Even within like 50 years, I think, is still like
Mhm.
considered as enough to like dissuade people from buying the house. So they actually have
Yeah,
to declare
makes
it
sense.
even when like
Yeah.
they're selling the house. That 3 people were murdered here, by the way.
Yeah.
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 That's why it's so cheap.
Let's see what chat says.
Yeah, catching up in chat. On the YouTube side, let's see. Ramona waking up.
What are you looking at?
That pretty much is the vibe in the story. She sees Loggerhead and is just like, what do you want? Every spirit do the Monosaur.
Every spirit do the Monosaur.
Yeah.
It's the song.
That's the song, yeah. I'm both shocked and delighted that they brought that big creepy smile back from Rabuska's backstory, no less. Yeah. It's supposed to be the shadow that Rabuska summons to like scare off the people.
Ah, okay.
I think anyway, maybe I'm misremembering.
It looks similar.
Yeah. Is a Spanish-Mexican cat fight a Batalla de Gato? And then they look it up and it's actually Pelea de Gata. Yep. I'm not sure about the second there. I actually am not like fluent enough in Spanish to tell you for sure if it's one or the other. But
I think it's interesting. They wrote gatas instead of gatos. I know gato is cat, but I wonder if it's female cats. Do you say gatas because of female?
Gata, yeah.
Maybe.
The S is silent. But yeah. That says we don't really get to know the politicians in the event, but they do play a role in the plot. This now is actually a metaphor for Rabuska being haunted by her backstory. Yeah. C, Dan says, confirming that it is in fact
Yay!
female.
I had a feeling. My 2 years of Spanish in high school coming in there.
Okay, so let's go ahead and dive back into the story here.
Okay.
We're gonna continue on with part 2. Dan says, if the orange was annoying, would you let it sing? Nope. All right.
Part 2. The Temptation of Happiness. On this unusually quiet morning, Ramona sets aside her agave.
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 Mhm.
On this unusually quiet morning, Ramona sets aside her agave incense and briefly returns to ordinary life. But the letters on the table nag at her like a flock of noisy carrots. God damn it.
Chachalacas.
What the heck is chacha?
Cha-cha.
Chachalacas.
Like cha-cha, you know.
Chachalacas I've never heard of before.
Yeah,
Eh.
chachalacas. Okay. On this unusually quiet morning, Ramona sets aside her agave incense and briefly returns to ordinary life. But the letters on the table nag at her like a flock of noisy chachalacas.
Yeah, they're birds.
Oh, they're birds. As usual, inside is not only a letter, but a photograph. She flips it over, revealing familiar handwriting and little doodles tinged with the ambition and optimism she never inherited.
Leave for Jamaica. Unlucky for us, this ghost cat proved too tricky. If only you were here, you would have been able to lift the curse.
What?
The ghost cat? What's that?
Never mind.
Forget it. They probably just heard it somewhere. They can't even see ghosts.
Which is exactly why they left right after signing the contract. Her parents took the commission that should have been hers and trotted off to somewhere else in the world. The exorcist family scam continues, and the consequences fall on her once again. After a moment, she opens another letter. The tidy handwriting and earnest advice seem to find a voice murmuring in her ear.
You should.
This seems like a minor character.
Is it?
What?
No. Sure.
Decaf, do you want to get it?
Yeah, I'll take this one. Man. That's all the description he gets. Man.
Man.
Bud.
Whoop, sorry. I was clicking on the screen.
You should.
It's time you start behaving better at St. Ignatius. Stop telling your teachers there are ghosts sitting on their shoulders. And don't tell your classmates the truth about what's in the restroom.
But half the time, I'm not even trying to scare them.
You should.
I'll grab this one.
Yep.
Learn to refuse requests to perform exorcisms at night. It isn't good for your health.
Most people say they're busy during the day. Even if they're scared out of their minds, they still gotta say I come after dark. Besides, wasn't it you who said it was money over anything?
Oh, wait. These are our parents.
Yeah, these are the parents,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow. She doesn't even
Yeah.
see them as her parents. She just sees them as man and woman.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Oof.
very distant.
You're older now. And of course, have every right to make your own decisions. But do you really want to live this lonely life forever?
It is lonely, but I don't mind it.
Because.
Others look down on you because you don't treat exorcisms as serious work. You have no friends, no home, none of the comforts of life. This is no way to live.
Worst of all, mi amor, you will always be thought of as a fraud. But your father and I know how honest you are. You'd rather stay silent before a spirit than say something hurtful.
It's not honesty. I just can't talk to them. I said it 1,000 times. And you don't have to hear a ghost to exorcise them anyway. It's about skills, not chatter.
Talent is destiny, mi amor. The spirit sight that never awakened in us came to you like a miracle. You must treasure it and accomplish great things.
Memento mori.
Destiny. Memento mori. We all die eventually. If anything is predetermined, it's death.
I see.
I know. Everyone dies eventually. But you're only 15. You mustn't be so pessimistic.
Even through the letter, they predict her answer: blood ties. Irritated, she crumples the letter, an action she's done so many times. It's become second nature.
You seriously telling me I got to lie to live a good life? Besides, what even counts as a good life?
Her frustration finds no answer, and worse, she has no one to talk it out with. She looks at the sky outside and decides to go out and find somewhere quiet. Mexico cities are changing quickly these days. Many people have moved into new home, leaving some ghosts without one. For nearly a week, someone has been following her. She's known for a while who he is from the footsteps alone. And if she doesn't deal with them now, she'll never have any peace.
I know you're there. Come out.
As usual, the haughty confidence of her stalker causes her to appear around the corner. Shiny shoes first.
You're pretty observant.
What do you want?
I already told you. I want your help.
Not doing it.
Yeah, and I said no.
That's none of my concern.
The blunt reply leaves Ramona momentarily speechless. After all, conversation is not exactly her strong suit.
Just drive the evil spirit out of my house, and I'll pay you a tidy sum. Name your price. I may have only been at school for 2 months, but I already know you're capable. Or do you care more about reputation? I can go all around the city singing your praises if you like.
Renee smooths her skirt and clears her throat as if preparing to step onto a stage.
What? Come on, please, Ramona. These evil spirits are causing such a ruckus that my papa is even planning to move us out of the city. I simply can't leave. I can't. I've just made friends. If I leave them now, nothing but a barren, empty future awaits me.
Okay, sold.
Bleh.
Isn't that a bit dramatic?
Maybe for everyday life. But for a performance is rather good, I'd say. I think I've got it to be rather
No.
convincing, don't you?
That's not what I meant.
Regardless, everything I said was true, especially the part about my friends. You probably wouldn't understand. Ever brave and independent as you are.
Memories of her upbringing catch up to her, and she feels a little embarrassed at her own sharpness. She steadies herself. This is hardly how you ask someone for help.
Anyway, I really did come to you sincerely.
No, I don't doubt that.
It's just, right now, people in the city are all wound up.
Perhaps.
Probably just a wandering spirit that lost its way and ended up in your home. They usually leave after a few days.
I don't think we really need to destroy them all.
Her honesty earns no trust. After all, it has never been a particularly persuasive virtue.
I hear your parents have been pulling all kinds of strings to try and make you into a famous exorcist. I can help too. You'd make a fortune.
Winnie notices Ramona's eyes flicker and assumes she's reconsidering.
Get out.
This isn't going anywhere. Please step aside, Renee.
I don't get it. Who would refuse terms like that? You hate me so much?
No.
It's just exorcisms shouldn't come tied to worthy rewards.
Ramona turns to leave again. She's always been good at avoiding problems. Just like when she left home after getting that letter.
Wait! Things at home are just awful right now. You fix it. I'll even be your friend. I know somewhere under there you envy people like us. Those of us who have someone to spend their days with.
A spoiled teen and a reclusive loner, both unaware of the sting in their words. For adolescents, this is hardly a bad thing. Ramona turns away, letting her
I'll
back
be back.
give the answer.
You've not gotten rid of me. I'll be back.
In the distance, Ramona stops and turns around. Later, Renee will often recall this moment when the understated exorcist showed a surprising softness. Of course, Ramona herself doesn't think much at all about it.
What was that?
Fine.
I'll deal with the spirit if you stop bothering me.
You mean?
Lead the way.
Stop crying.
Yeah? People will think I scared a classmate again.
Right. This way.
Friendship!
Oh,
Transactional friendship.
You can ring my